Okay. Hi everybody. This is Chromus018, and I've got a bit of a request for each of you guys. Hang on. I'll turn this down a little bit. Okay. Here's what I need. Currently, this is what I've got on my team right now. I'm trying to evolve her again. I gotta find a rare candy at some point. And this is what I got. And these are all the Pokemon that I have. Let me show up you guys each one. Lapras is a water electric type, docile nature, with Overgrow for the ability, with Recover, Memento, Acid Armor, and Rolling Kick. In my opinion, not a very good moveset. Corey, the bug poison type. Some of these don't have nicknames, just so you know. And if you want me to use a certain one, if you're the one that suggested the Pokemon, I'll name it after you. Maybe. Depending on who suggests it. Anyway, it's a bug and poison type, holding a quick claw with Shadow Tag for the ability. With Frenzy Plant, Lock On, Horn Drill, and Strength. I replace Crush Claw with Strength. Korea evolved from a Flaffy to, well, an Oddish, and is now a bug steel type, which is not good. With Insomnia, which should evolve in the next level. With Fire Punch, Crunch, Ice Beam, and Shadow Ball. Trash Can's already good to go. I think I'm going to use Trash Can on my team, just so you guys know. Obviously, Trash Can is a mandatory team member, so I have 5 more slots essentially. Ghost Fighting type, with Trace ability. With Fly, Air Cutter, Submission, and Orb Beam. I gotta give it some different moves. Jackson, the Dark Ice type, with holding the Amulet Coin at the moment. With Sturdy for the ability. It's a couple of levels away from evolving, so if you guys want me to use Jackson, I'm gonna have to evolve it first to see what it would even be. So you guys might have to wait on. You might not get Jackson. Signal Beam, Ice Beam, Flamethrower, and Cut. Oops, I put a little too many O's in there. Whoopsie. Sorry, Ung. The Ice and Grass type Marshtomp, I caught that in the little pond in Fuchsia City. With Lightning Rod for the ability. With Metal Claw, Water Spout, Poison Tail, and Wing Attack. Okay, that's what's in my party currently. There's a lot of Pokemon here. Oops. This was my starter. Noble the Steel normal type. With Stench for the ability. Not a very good ability. With Snatch, Cotton Spore, Fury Attack, and Mudshot. I'm going to really do a lot of grinding if I want to level this one up. Virginia, the Grass type Swablu. With Swift Swim for the ability. Pain Attack, Petal Dance, Reflect, and Encore. I'm going to go through all these Pokemon just so you guys know what you're dealing with and you can pick which one. Broke the camera up. It used to be... I don't know what it used to be. I think it used to be... Meowth? Yeah. No, Angel was Meowth. I don't remember. That's not good. Anyway, it's a Poison type camera up. With Sticky Hole for the ability. With Hydro Pump, Powder Snow, Psywave, and Sludge Bomb. Oh, this was Sentret, I think. And I'm not using that because I've already got Trash Can, so that one's out of the picture. Angel, the Dawn Fan. As actually one of the starters, but we didn't get it as a starter. The normal electric type was a Meowth. With Insomnia for the ability. With Aromatherapy, Razor Wind, Fire Spin, and Hyper Voice. Jackson, go! I'm busy, go! Dion, the electric ground type. With Torrent for the ability. With Thin Missile, Thunder Punch, Poison Fang, and Lovely Kiss. It'd be kind of funny if you wanted me to use this one. Dragonfly, the bug type Gulpin. I still haven't really done anything with this one. With Early Bird for the ability. With Poison Tail, Stun Spore, Dizzy Punch, and Submission. This is what I named after myself. I had found a Ralts, and obviously my favorite's Pokemon, so yeah, named it after myself. A Psychic Poison type, I don't know what it'll evolve into. With Oblivious for the ability. With Present, Grizzly Plant, Stomp, and Iron Defense. Iron Defense is pretty good to have considering its low defense. Serena used to be as Silcoon before it evolved. With the Grass Electric Slugma. With Vital Spirit for the ability. With Sheer Cold, Ancient Power, Smog, and Hydro Pump almost at Aromatherapy. Toho, the Steel-type Blossom, with Blaze for the ability. Toho used to be a Whismur before it evolved. With Slash, Shockwave, Giga Drain, and Shadow Ball. Phantom, the Politoed. Phantom was actually... what was it? The Electric-type Politoed with Color Change. With Tackle, Smog, Superpower. Oh, it was the Chikorita. With Smog, Superpower, and Confuse Ray. Nido, the Grass Electric Bagon. Sturdy, the ability. Cotton Spore, Dragon Claw, Nature Power, and Thunder Wave. Mei Ling, the Grass-type Coughing. Named for the same reason I named the other one Dion. Dion was originally a Weedle before it evolved. With Clear Body for the ability. With Leer, Thrash, Boomerang, and Substruct, which I'm going to get rid of that move as soon as I can. Smile the Vibrava, the flying type Brava, with Serene Grace for the ability. With Mega Punch, Shadow Punch, Fire Blast, and Quick Attack. Riley used to be a Talo before it evolved, so best not to use this one since I already had a Whismur, and now you obviously saw it evolved into Blossom, so this one is off the table. Riley told me though if I found a Raichu, to name it after him. So yeah. Edith, the Ground Rock type, with immunity for the ability, with Peck, Recover, Fury Attack, and Double Edge. What was this? Oh, this was the, dang it, it was some Pokemon that I caught in the cave at around level 29. It used to be the Dugtrio. I just don't know what the heck it was before it evolved. If somebody could tell me, that'd be great. Because I know I evolved it through a stone. Allura. It was actually a Ladybug, but evolved into a Ledion, which is so weird since it's a randomizer. The Rock-type Ledion. With Minus for the ability. With Psywave, Quick Attack, Earthquake, and Double Edge. Andre used to be a Nincada, and then when it leveled up and evolved, it evolved into a Shedinja. Which is weird. A Steel-type Shedinja, with obviously Wonder Guard for the ability. With Smog, Spike Cannon, Psych Up, and Headbutt. So the only things it can get killed by are Fighting, Fire, and Ground-type moves. Zangoose was actually a product of evolution, because you know obviously when you evolve a Nincada into a Ninjask, normally you get the Shedinja, but since you already got Shedinja, it gave you a Zangoose. An Ice-type Zangoose with Levitate for the ability. With same moveset. April, the Water Psychic type. This will evolve at level 37, you guys. So we won't know until then what it evolves into. With Runaway for the ability, we have Cut, Fan Attack, Fire Spin, and Horn Attack. Not using this one either because this used to be... what this used to be... I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know what it was. This is actually evolved from Execute, the first Allura. It's a Fire Rock type Lantern with Flame Body for the ability. With Jeff Kick, Grass Whistle, Swagger, and Sky Uppercut. This actually was the Eevee that we got in Casadon City. Loxus, the electric-type Raikou, with Swarm for the ability, with Bulk Up, Aurora Beam, Mega Drain, and Magic Leaf. I might use that one if you guys want me to. Lindsay actually evolved into was the Nidoran female that evolved into a Poliwrath. Psychic Bug type one, with Volt Absorb for the ability. Nice. We have Jopek, Water Gun, Aurora Beam, and Shadow Ball. Vegas, the Azurill, I actually recently caught this one. Flying type Azurill, with Pressure for the ability, with Charge, Pursuit, Con Punch, and Secret Power. Don't know what it evolved into. Jewel, the normal fire type Corphish, I just give it a random name, with Flash Fire for the ability, with Rollout, Amnesia, Sharpen, and Water Gun. These are the ones that I caught in the Surprise Zone I didn't give names. The Steel Fighting type Larvitar, with Shield Dust for the ability, with Luster Purge, Icicle Spear, Minimize, and Counter. Relicanth, the Dark Poison type, also Surprise Zone. Early Bird for the ability, with Air Cutter, Seismic Toss, Swift, and Roar. This actually evolved from Staryu, I think, into a Water Electric type, with Sticky Hole for the ability, with Vice Grip, Dig, Submission, and Crush Claw. Or maybe this wasn't the Staryu. No, this was the Aber that I caught in Safari Zone. It evolved into a Bellsprout when it leveled up, and then it evolved into this. This actually evolved from a Clefairy when I used a Moonstone on it. Evolved into the Ice-type Wigglytuff. I wouldn't recommend using this one because this one probably isn't going to learn any moves. Unless I use TMs on it, which ain't going to happen. With Cacophony for the ability. With Dragon Call, Blown Club, Rain Dance, and Leech Seed. Decent moveset. Okay, that's for the first box. There's a few in this box. The Ghost-type Spheal, holding a Light Ball, I have to get off it. With Hyper Cutter for the ability. With Water Pulse, Sandstorm, Explosion, and Wrap. Gotta get rid of Explosion. Ditto, I would recommend not using this one. The Dark-type Ditto, with Early Bird for the ability. Nice ability though. Fire Spin, Lick, Astonish, and Icy Wind. JB, the Flying Rock type Machamp. It actually evolved from... What did it evolve from? For those of you who've been watching the streams, can you tell me what JB evolved from? I can't remember. Oh, it evolved from a Pidgey, I'm sorry. It evolved from a Pidgey into a Machamp. With Early Bird for the ability. With Bone Rush, Meteor Mash, Bubble Beam, and Psychic. Nidorino, I'm gonna have to find another Moonstone, although I don't know if I can. The Psychic-type Nidorino, with Shadow Tag, with Screech, Fan Attack, Jump Kick, and Poison Powder. Ariston, the Bug Grass-type Venonat, with Compound Ice for the ability, with Thundershock, Psybeam, Smog, and Dragon Claw. And finally, Castform, the Ghost-type Castform, holding a blue scarf. I'm gonna have to get rid of that, or get off it. With Soundproof for the ability, which I don't get why you have Cacophony too, but still. With Leech Seed, Seismic Toss, Dragon Rage, and Sky Uppercut. Now then, those are the Pokemon you have to choose from. I would recommend listing off 6 Pokemon that you want me to use, if you make a comment on this. List 6 of those Pokemon. If you want to, you can give your reasons underneath that, but list the Pokemon you want me to use, and I will keep track of it. And hopefully, I'll keep this up for at least a few days, so you guys can get a chance to vote. And hopefully, I'll be able to have a team, because I really need to make a team now, because we're getting ready to go against Silphco, and Gary's team is in the high 30s. So I really do have to be ready. So I can't keep doing what I'm doing now. I have to have a team. Anyway, that's all I have to say, and I will see everybody next time.